Hi guys, welcome to the short video about the Winaero, which is a really nice and powerful helper when you are working with Windows 10. I've seen this report about this tool just a couple of days ago. I think it was even in mainstream media about how you can disable ads on Windows 10 with this tool. And yes, we know a lot of these things like removing ads can be a difficult thing, because you can have to go to the registry and do crazy stuff, and then it can be risky. And this is what this tool is doing on its own. But at the beginning I was thinking, okay, something which is so powerful can do so many things, and yeah, this comes for free. Usually this comes always at some price. I mean, usually we are paying with then ads from this tool, or this can be risky. Yeah, maybe they add Trojan horses or adware or whatsoever. And I've been doing quite some research about this tool. I think it's a pretty legit thing. I mean, it's even a team. And yeah, that's their homepage, winaero.com. I'll put down the link into the description, so you can just click on it and then download it for you. That's really free. The biggest problem is really not ads or spam or something like that, or the risk. It looks like it's an absolute legit program. When you do a little bit research on that, you will find that even bleeping computer have been complaining about that Windows tries to block this tool. So it really looks like the problem is not on the tool side. The problem is more on the Windows side, that they have realized there's a really powerful free tool which everybody can use and block Windows or Microsoft from spreading these ads. I mean, who has not seen this when you go to your software and in a sudden you see that Microsoft has downloaded from their Microsoft store like Candy Crush or other annoying things which can contain their own adware or malware, or I don't know. I mean, we have to be really careful, and anyway, we don't need that. I mean, it can be expensive, or it can be crucial to save some space, and especially when we have small SSDs and then Microsoft is just downloading these things. That's crazy. I mean, by the way, if you want to check that, you can go to Start and then go to Settings and go to Apps and then go to the sort by install date, and usually you'll find something which Microsoft was installing, and you can see this here: Farm Hero Saga King.com. Are you kidding me, Microsoft? And there is much more. There's always like Candy Crush or something like this. 267 megabytes. I don't want that. That's my space which I have been paying. I don't want that here. So how can we prevent that? And this is happening all the time, and I don't even see that. Microsoft is installing crazy things in the back, and I have no choice. But now I have a choice, and I will definitely opt out, and I'm going to use this tool here, and I'm going to show you how this works. So when you're on the website, you have to click on that's winaero.com on the main page, and then we click on here, and then we have to be careful a little bit about where to download this thing. Here's also a little bit of information about that. Then click on download, and here we have to be careful, because the most prominent link which we see here is the recommended. Click here to fix Windows error, and you would think, okay, Windows error, Winaero, maybe that's it. Okay, let's click on the install. No, that's not it. That's just a sponsored review. Of course, they have to generate some income to pay the website and maybe other expenses, and maybe they want to make a little bit of money. If you download, install, use it, and you think it's a really nice thing, you can donate here. I think it's a good thing. If you got some money, maybe Trump check whatsoever, maybe spend a couple of dollars on that if you are happy with that, but don't click here. So that's really important. definitely do not click here. Click on download Winaero tweaker. Yeah, here we are with the Winaero tweaker.zip file. You have to open the Explorer, right click on that, click on unzip, and then when you have the folder, you can click and try to install. But there's the next problem then. So we are here now, and there's the setup program, and when we click on that, Microsoft will detect and say, okay, yeah, they smart screen prevented an unrecognized app from starting running. This app may put your PC at risk. Of course, there's always a risk. I'm not saying the Winaero tweaker is not a risk. If you install, you have to do it on your own risk, and I'm doing it on my risk. But here again on bleepingcomputer.com, and Bleeping Computer is really a legit website, and they are complaining about Windows Defender is incorrectly flagging the Winaero as a hack tool. And they have it also online on Twitter and everywhere, and they are really complaining about that. And looks like Microsoft, I mean, that's probably not by fault. It's really probably done on purpose, and yeah, they just want to prevent that everybody prevents their ads, of course. So how do we do that? We do not click here, because don't run, that would close the window. We have to click on here and then say run anyway. That's the thing which we have to do. And then yeah, okay, click on that as well, and then next, and normal mode I think is okay. I accept the agreement. There's nothing weird. Normal program files, at least 5.1 megabytes, that's not much. And we create icon for all users and everything, so pretty fast and small, everything we can run. Yeah, we don't have to visit, we are already there. So let's start the thing here. Some license information, not much. Yeah, so we should be ready to go now. And here we have it all ready. And here on the left side we have a couple of things interesting, of course, about the system. We also have this WEI score back, which is really interesting. That's something which a lot of people loved. That's the performance score of Microsoft, so of Windows. That's still built in, but we haven't been able to use that. That's really awesome. So we can check how performant our system is compared to others. You can click on that and yeah, let it run and check. So that's already some amazing thing here. And then bookmarks, you can bookmark these options here. If you want to bookmark, you can click, I think, here, and then you get it into bookmark. So there are a couple of things which you can do about appearance, advanced settings, and I'm not going to show you everything, but what we want here is the behavior. That's the ads and unwanted apps, and we can disable everything, or we can just say we want to stop unwanted apps that Windows install automatically. So that's the thing. And then we would have to reboot, or we can just say, okay, make the changes, but I'll reboot later, because you have to reboot to make this effective. Otherwise, I mean, the changes are done, but they are not effective at the moment. It's up to you if you already want to restart, or maybe tomorrow, or I mean overnight, or whatsoever. So yeah, I think it's a good thing if you just disable everything. I don't know. Yeah, we can do that. So ads in File Explorer. I have never seen ads in File Explorer, but maybe there's a flag in the registry which is reserved for ads in File Explorer. Maybe they are planning on that. Would be crazy. Yeah, ads in settings, ads in and so on. So yeah, okay. Yeah, it's up to you. I mean, I have no experience about that. I've just heard from other people that this really works. It's a good thing, and I'm definitely going to do that. I'm trying also other stuff. There are so many helpful things here. I've seen also some small tools, like something which is really helpful, like to add this kill not responding task. So if you have a task which is not responding and you cannot close it in the task bar, sometimes you can close it with right clicking here, but sometimes you can't do that. I mean, usually you can right click and then close Windows, but sometimes it doesn't work, and then you would have to go to Task Manager and search for the task and so on. So when you add this, you can right click on the desktop and then you have the kill not responding task as a context menu part. That's really awesome, and you can see just by checking here it was already added. So you now I don't have it, and I click here and then I have it. So that's really awesome. So it seems to be instantly active, at least some of the things, probably not everything, but maybe there's no need to really reboot now, so you can say reboot later. So I highly recommend to search the whole thing here. This is like Christmas and Easter and birthday and everything together. So many great things, probably a lot of things which you have been looking for and you were thinking about, yeah, maybe change something in the registry or download other tools which are maybe not safe. So here you have everything in one, and it's safe, at least as far as I've been able to determine. It seems to be super safe, and I'll definitely leave it here and going to check all the things what I can use here. I mean, I'm not going to change my whole system. You could do crazy things, and maybe if you do too crazy stuff, you could maybe compromise the system stability or so. So if something is not needed, I wouldn't change. But if some things are needed, I mean, these are really some nice options here, and yeah, so just check it out and make sure, yeah, at least if you do really crazy stuff, you have a backup of everything. So yeah, that's it for now. I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with that. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.